Time for the penultimate X30 Junior Heat. Heat 9, Groups A versus B. Here's your starting order. Tig Buckley and Artur Donker are on the front row with Buckley on pole. Jus Mulder and Aaron Wieder round out row 2. Alexandre Mercier and Nikita Nikishov, row 3. Row 4, Wouter Bergano and Maxime Prudent. Row 5 completing the top 10, Niels Leloret and Achille Gerardin. Row 6, Matteo Menis and Merle Taylor. Row 7, Marie Barryberg from Norway and Luxembourg's Lucas Pellizzari. Representing the United Kingdom by the way of premium karting, Xiao Chen Ji, joined by Senna Pessel from the Netherlands on row 8. It's Belgium and the Netherlands, row 9, Gilles Herman and Pepin Steiger. Belgium and Netherlands again on row 10, completing the top 20. Jan Mulders and Sam Galuk. Yanis van den Bosch, Jurkana from Spain, Lucas Metz from Belgium, Sarah Iffert from Spain, Mohamed El Bouzaki from Belgium, from the Netherlands, Finn Albers, Maxime Leaders from Belgium, Andrea Galimberti from Italy, Nathan Best and Mathis Landin rounding out the top 30, representing Belgium, with the UK's Evan Purcell and Nilas Malik from Spain rounding out the starting order. There was a change in the results post-Junior Heat 8. Aaron Vida confirmed as the Heat winner. So far, these are the following drivers that have won a Heat race so far in X30 Junior out of the 8 from 10. Didier Krieft, Heat 1. Heat 2, Louis Bazire. Heat 3, Tig Buckley. Heat 4, Stig de Rademacher. Heat 5, Jus Mulder. Heat 6, Nikita Nikishov. Louis Bazire doubled up on Heat 7 and Aaron Vida became the 7th different driver out of all 77 competitors that have taken a Heat win. Dodonka yet to do so. Mercier yet to do so. Could there be an 8th name we add to the list, or could someone else double up? Join us for the next 11 minutes or so as we're about to go on that journey to find out. Into the tram lines, revs rise, lights are on, lights are out, and we're underway. And a good start by Tig Buckley from the front row of the grid. Jus Mulder slots in behind. Artur Donker rounds out the top 3. A little bit of a run wide by Aaron Vida as few of the drivers head through the runoff area on the opening tour. Into turn numbers 4 and 5. Everyone safely through so far. Now the hard braking zone into turn number 6. A little bit of bumper rubbing at the back end of the field, but everyone's safely through so far. Heading into turn number 7, 2 wide's acceptable, 3 wide cannot work through that particular part of the circuit. But the top 2 have broken away, and once again, it's Tig Buckley versus Jus Mulder, the youngster from the Netherlands, the rookie.
Ouais, Sorry Alex, je pensais que vous aviez terminé, mais le départ qui a été effectivement donné dans cette catégorie X30 Junior avec le premier tour de bouclé, et c'est Tig Buckley, le pilote irlandais, qui mène la danse avec juste derrière lui, Just Mulder, auteur du meilleur tour dans ce premier tour. Artur Donker est 3e devant Maxime Prudent et Nikita Nikishov.
Yeah, Maxime Prudent looks to have gotten through, or maybe Nikita Nikishov has actually just gotten through on Artur Donker, who is no longer in 3rd place. Leaders making their way down into turn number 7 on lap number 2. Jus Mulder on the opening tour was the fastest of anybody, 57.947, but expect the lap times to drop to the mid 55-second bracket. And there you see the scramble, a big peloton. It's like the Tour de France at the moment, and leading that at the minute is Maxime Prudent, I believe. There is the Donker in 4th. And there is Wouter Bergano up the inside of Artur Donker, who could lose another place because right behind him looks to be Nikita Nikishov, as now the lead changes. Jus Mulder now ahead of Tig Buckley.
Just Mulder qui vient de s'emparer de la tête devant Tig Buckley, nouveau leader dans cette manche qualificative, la 9e de cette catégorie X30 Junior depuis hier. Et derrière, ça se bagarre pour la 3e position. On avait vu à un moment donné Maxime Prudent prendre cette 3e place, mais dans la bagarre, je pense que Wouter Berganu est parvenu à s'emparer de cette troisième position. On aura l'occasion de voir ici, jetons un œil, oui, je pense que c'est le pilote Fusion Racing là qui a pris le meilleur. Alors, il faut bien regarder parce que derrière, il y a aussi Nikita Nikishov à suivre de près. Ben, le voilà justement, Nikita Nikishov qui subtilise la 5e place à Arthur de Doncker.
Yeah, good move there by Nikita Nikishov to get through on the Dubai-based driver. Proud of his Belgian heritage as well. You've interviewed him a number of times, especially at Marienborg earlier on this season, Simon. A driver that came flying out of the blocks. We've got someone, oh right, someone's got a noisy exhaust. That was coming through turns 4 and 5. So someone definitely is not meeting noise regulations, unfortunately. But also that is, that could be, oh, I've got a feeling that's probably going to be the 183. Could be the 183 that is letting people pass at the moment. Trying to find out which number that, well, who that is. 183, Andrea Galimberti, possibly the Italian who's running currently 17th at the moment. But another change as Maxime Prudent loses out to Nikita Nikishov, who takes 4th place away from the Frenchman in the 168. And then the favour is returned at the very next corner. Here's the Donker. He gets mugged not just by Adam Vida, but also Senna Pessel gets through too.
Ouais, de la bagarre à tous les étages avec Nikita Nikishov là qui repasse devant le numéro 168. C'est Maxime Prudent qui faisait de la résistance pour le gain de la 4e position, mais finalement c'est le pilote espagnol Nikita Nikishov qui s'en est maintenant emparé, peut-être pour de bon. Mais attention parce que derrière il y a, je pense, Aaron Ueda qui est dans les parages. De son côté, Arthur de Doncker a encore perdu l'une ou l'autre position. C'est Senna Pessel qui est passé devant, un pilote néerlandais. Alors que devant, le trou est fait avec les deux leaders. Juste Mulder, Tad Buckley qui dispose désormais de 3 secondes 6 d'avance. Alors qu'on a ici Arthur de Doncker qui reprend la 6e place à Senna Pessel. Auteur d'une remontée de 9 positions jusqu'à présent. Une belle remontée de la part de Senna Pessel jusqu'à présent. Derrière, on a eu une chute dans le classement de plusieurs pilotes, notamment Alexandre Mercier qui a perdu pas mal dans l'aventure et qui est désormais 12e. Belle remontée par contre de Gilles Herman qui est désormais aux portes du top 10.
Galimberti's parked it, so that was the driver that had the noisy exhaust. We're down to 31 runners and riders in this penultimate heat for X30 Junior. 4 minutes and 20 still to go, plus an additional lap, and the battle lines still continue to be drawn ahead of the A and the B final later on today. But there you see Wouter Bergano leading the train for 3rd. There's going to be a move here. That is Gilles Herman versus Akil Jehadin, with the latter getting through. That is for the final spot in the top 10. Of course, Gilles Herman and VDK now looks to dive up the inside. Clean move. That could open the door, possibly, for the likes of Alexandre Mercier, Merle Taylor, Niels Lulore, Pepin Steiger, Sam Galuk. And it's getting a bit messy and a bit scrappy between that gaggle of carts as they come through out of turn number 8. But Jules Mulder hanging on. 3.5 minutes to go ahead of Ty Buckley. The battle for a second double winner today is very much on, with at least the top 2, let alone the drivers in 4th and 5th.
Encore 3 minutes, un peu plus même dans cette manche qualificative, avec une bagarre ici pour la 3e position. Wouter Berganu devant son équipier Nikita Nikishov, et puis derrière on retrouve Aaron Ueda. Ça va se jouer a priori entre ces 3-là pour la 3e position, puisque devant l'écart continue de grimper et de s'agrandir avec Just Mulder et Tad Buckley qui disposent de plus de 4 secondes d'avance désormais. Derrière, c'est très serré avec un pilote qui a mis 2 roues dans l'herbe à la sortie de l'épingle de l'Europa LAN. Attention parce qu'on avait des drapeaux jaunes à un moment qui étaient agités.
There's a cart by the barriers off of turn 7. at the Europalan. So kart is being moved out the way. I think the driver's gotten to safety off of the racing line. The driver that was up in the air was that's Mathis Londen that has stopped, has not broken the timing beam for sector 2. Nevertheless, Adam Vida has got himself in between Wouter Bergano and Nikita Nikishov. That's fourth for the 110 with Falcon Racing. The driver that went up in the air was Akil Jehardin in the 133 just a moment ago. That little divot where you've got that mud and that dirt, where there's no grass to speak of, that's where we saw the left rear wheel go up in the air. That can be quite precarious at times because that can throw the axle into the air and then all of a sudden you're a bit of a passenger.
Nikita Nikishov qui est passé en 3e position avec derrière lui désormais Aaron Ueda. C'est Wouter Berganu qui a perdu pas mal dans l'aventure et il voit d'ailleurs revenir un certain Arthur de Doncker qui tente de remonter petit à petit dans la hiérarchie. On sait que Arthur de Doncker s'est lancé depuis l'avant du peloton et regardez, il passe à l'intérieur. Voilà, c'est désormais fait avec la 5e place maintenant pour Arthur de Doncker. Attention à la réplique de Wouter Berganu. On sait que le pilote néerlandais est capable de répliquer. Ce ne sera pas pour ce tour-ci, en tout cas pour cette épingle juste avant la ligne droite de l'Europalan. Arthur de Doncker qui aura fait preuve de régularité durant cet exercice des manches qualificatives. On n'a pas vu spécialement, il s'est imposé une fois, Arthur de Doncker. Non, pas encore, mais il était chaque fois aux avant-postes. On verra, on fera les comptes évidemment tout à l'heure pour la finale A. On va rentrer dans le money time de cette manche qualificative avec les deux leaders qui ont passé la ligne d'arrivée. 4 secondes 8 d'avance pour Just Mulder et Tad Buckley sur Nikita Nikishov. Derrière, c'est encore très serré pour la 3e place puisque Aaron Ueda en 4e position est dans l'échappement de Nikita Nikishov. Arthur de Doncker n'a pas non plus dit son dernier mot, tout comme Wouter Berganu et Senna Pessel qui n'est pas vraiment loin non plus. Si on ne s'entend pas dans ce groupe-là, eh bien on pourra avoir quelques surprises, quelques rebondissements d'ici la fin de course. Il reste exactement 2 tours dans cette manche qualificative.
Including this one. Of course, I like the way you say we get down to the money time, like the business end, as we would say in the United Kingdom. But Juice Mulder and Ty Buckley very shortly are going to make their way towards the start-finish line. There we go. Dernier tour, last lap. Juice Mulder looking to join teammate at victory lane, Louis Bazire, as a 2-time qualifying heat winner this weekend at the home of champions karting Genk. And he's got a lead of 3.5 tenths of a second through into turn 5 for the final time. Into 6, then it's the blast down this extensive back straight here at the Europalan into turn 7 at the chicane for the final time. Juice Mulder, once he hit the front and got through on Ty Buckley, he has not looked back once again and really puts himself towards the sharp end of the top 36 A final for X30 Junior. Buckley from Mick Barrett Racing has held on and keeps himself in contention for being at least in the top 2 rows. But out of the final corner, Bazire has done it. Mulder does it as well. 2 for 2 for the victory lane guys. Winning by 4 tenths of a second ahead of Ty Buckley. Nikita Nikishov rounds out Heat 9 with the 3rd place finish ahead of Arthur de Doncker, Aaron Vida, Senna Pessel, Maxime Prudhomme, Matteo Milis and Gilles Herman rounding out the top 10. Pepin Steiger, Lucas Pellizzari, Niels Lelore, Mele Taylor and Evan Purcell round out the top 15. Purcell making 16 places to get to that point. Alexandre Mercier finishes 16th, having started 5th. Nilas Malik started last and finishes 17th ahead of Sarah Iffert. Sam Guluk, Akil Gerardin, Yugrana, Yanis van den Bosch, Finn Albers, Mohamed El Bouzaki, Xiao Chen Ji from Premium Karting via the UK rounds out the top 25 ahead of Nathan Best, Jan Mulders, Maxim Linders, Lucas Metz and Marie Barry Berg from Norway rounding out the 30 finishers. Mathis Londen out on lap 6 and unfortunately with a noisy exhaust, possibly due to an incident. Andrea Galimberti from Italy retired on lap 3. Mulder, Buckley, Nikishov, Dodonka and Weeder, your top 5 provisionally for X30 Junior Heat 9, A versus B.